You're watching the Opinions with Drake.
Iran is at the bottom, and it should always be here. If Iran is up here, we have a problem, and we should put them back down here. Iran is doing too much. The war in Iran is currently an ongoing war. It has not stopped, and nobody is listening to any ceasefire that has been put into place at one point in time. They keep Israel, or Iran, my bad, keep firing missiles at Israel. And the US is like, no, thank you, we're gonna intercept them. Or we're gonna fire at you. That is the basics of the war where it's at. Really isn't going nowhere. We're getting nowhere closer to being done. It's been going on for more, I would say about a month. Trump said 2 weeks. I remember Trump said 2-3 weeks in the beginning. Months later, what is it? What I do know is a fun fact in case you were wondering. Yes, girls and women are allowed to wear jeans. Weird question. Some people might have the question. Maybe I want to move to Iran. I want to know if my girlfriend can wear jeans, wear shorts, underwear. What do you? You know, walk around. You're not allowed to wear pants. So what you wearing? Scrubs? Those are pants too, really. We're gonna go down there. They said they remain in active conflict. They're currently undergoing a temporary ceasefire that's going nowhere with nobody in America. We're gonna have to pay like $3-4 for that 12-ounce bottle of Coke. And they paying like 50 cents to 80 cents for a 12-ounce bottle of Coke. That's crazy. Like, why can't we pay 50 cents for Coke? One more thing I want to show you. I can't seem to find it, so I'm just gonna say it. Our U.S. military are at its strongest point that it may ever be. We might not see a stronger military. It might be the strongest military we have to this day. Personally, I think that America is strong, and America will remain strong forever, and we cannot let America become weak. Mr. President Trump attended the next game last night, the final NBA playoff. Stephen Smith, or Stephen Smith, I think Stephen Smith, he's the head coach of the Knicks, or I believe so, or he's also the ESPN commentator. Whatever. Well, he said that President Trump should not have came. He said that if the Knicks lose, he's gonna blame it on Trump. He also went on to say that if they won, he would also blame it on Trump. This is particularly funny to me. I know that we do have one of the funniest presidents in history. What President Trump said last night, he said, I think he is a nice guy, but you need a certain aptitude to run for president. Trump said that you'd need a high IQ, and I'm not sure Stephen has that. I don't think he does, actually. I don't think he's a good candidate to be running for the president of the United States. I don't really know. He can still try. I mean, we'll see what happens. 2028, here we go. The Spurs beat the Knicks 115 to 111 last night. It was a 4-point game come the last couple minutes of the game. Personally, the Knicks were supposed to win. We're too distracted by President Trump. President Trump made history yesterday, being first U.S. president to attend a NBA Finals game. Well, I'm sure it took massive amounts of security. In that same article, Mr. Stephen was not too happy, but let's be real, if Stephen became the president of the United States, what are the odds he would try to have Secret Service put him in the front row seating and courtside seating? What are the odds of that? Well, I know you tell me. Comments are down there. Drop UFC at the White House, a controversial topic for some. A federal lawsuit has been put in place to block the UFC Freedom 250 event. This event was scheduled to take place on June 14th. The lawsuit key argument is unlawful use of public land. Public land. I'm releasing public land being used. Let's be real. The White House is not public land. I've never been to the White House. Maybe one day I might make it there. I believe that the White House is not public land. It's more of a sacred land, if that. In violation of park regulations. To be fair, correct me if I'm wrong. I dare you to leave it down in the comments. The White House is not a park. I never say, hey, let's go to the White House park. Nobody ever says that because the White House is not a park. The Lincoln Memorial is a park. There should have been some regulations. I believe that the White House is not a park. And this other key says improper financial enrichment benefit Mr. Theo, Dana White, and President Trump personally. If anybody knows, Trump has stock in the UFC, so he's gonna make money off of that event because he's gonna be raising a lot of money. They're gonna be doing good and personally celebrating 250 years of freedom. Why not have the UFC at the White House? For once in 8 years, US is doing good. We are doing good. The economy is doing good. Yeah, okay, gas prices, food prices might be a little high right now. You know what? America is strong. And we'll not sit back and be bombed or nuked or anything by any other country. We are not gonna put up with that. I think the UFC should be held at the White House personally in celebration of 250 years. Let's not forget the president having his birthday. Personally, if I had to say, I think that nobody wants the UFC as the White House anymore because they don't want to see President Trump scrapping. They don't want to see him be like, boom, make America great again. We can't have that. That's all I have for today. Catch me brought back here on Saturday. And I hope you guys are enjoying your month and keep hanging your flag, man. Keep hanging your flag.
Thanks for watching The Opinions with Drake. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.